Here, your part here is a beam. Okay. All right. So once you click or declare your part as beam, you will notice you will have to join here. Okay, to join. Okay. Same for your second point. Okay. It would uh, SolidWorks add in here. Okay, if you don't have, if your SolidWorks simulation is not appear on the tab here, just go to the SolidWorks add in. Okay, and then go to the simulation SolidWorks simulation. Okay, so the simulation will appear here. Just wait. Okay, so you see the simulation here. So just click simulation, and then we create a new study. Okay, so for example here is beam. The name is beam. It's up to you. Okay, you can name, just click because you need to also for this important, and then you can click uh, treat as beam. Okay, so this is now your structure here, your part here is a beam. Okay.
Managed WordPress hosting by Hostinger. Here are 3 super features to improve.
Hey guys, so here
Yes. That's okay, guys. Macam mana nak dapat create mesh seklik dengan create red substat?
Cara nak dapat ini jadi class dan mana substatnya adalah big.
Kenapa saya kesukaran untuk masuk ke Spiral Abyss?
So actually, say that there are other notables like that. Okay. So I can.
All right. So once you click or declare your part as beam, you will notice you will have
and also the work of job quite bad. I think some real future and ships of something of should be that process to them that is
two joint here. You define the material of your next. This is important because for this is the uh, right after meshing now. Okay, but to do the simulation, you need to define the material. Okay, the if your material is listed treat as beam. Okay, so your part as beam, you will notice you will have two joint here because later we will apply the you we because later we will apply the we can okay so reapply now click the part structure here treat as beam. It's about you will have this is your joint. So later we will reaction force at this joint. Next is we go. Next is you need to uh, um, define the material of your beam. Okay, so just again go right click on the tool here, and then we apply or edit material. If you can also go to the apply fabric material here if your material is listed under the fabric material. If not, then just go to the apply.
Yeah, so, Mr. Sheriff, would you like to add anything?
I think yeah, actually it's quite a lot. And like for example, so moving forward, that if for example, set that is still one whether it's still maybe one percent, but moving after that, how like how generation focus and kinds of specialization. So like you can expansion to that if that is one like so when the now we got five years old and I think because you can understand more than one person that is than one person and your design really very diverse very much.
So my second question is like this is that to not to all like establish our percent plan about so what if another going to get so it's as they we think that the new job of soal dia kita compare this one question macam something making us feel like doubt our confidence so sometimes then the interviewer and so what are your contributions or each of the contributions for so like what are your answers.
It depends on your confidence level. So before you interview, that's why preparation is very important. You know what the job really because not every single job is the same. So for example, certain value here, if you are interviewing for a different role, don't pick only one resume. In the for everything set out under on the same resume. It changes based on what job you apply for. So how you can contribute to the company actually should be already comes that is very important. Because you know that this company is building important already or that out the mind already different role and achieving the quantity. So what's the role?
Find and edit material. Okay, and then we can choose lah the biggest material 304 lah. And next, this is important because for the software to do the simulation, you need to define the material. Okay, that's the purpose of give the method definition lah. Okay, the purpose of your material lah. But for this beam problem, you don't have to do the features. Fixed geometry. Okay, so features and then features. Okay, the boundary condition. Okay, just right click the features and then go to the fixed geometry. Okay, so we will let's check the problem again. Okay, so we have here pin and also roller. So this is not fixed. Okay, it's actually the direction is actually for the pin here. You will have the x and y direction. Okay, and for the roller here we will have y only. Okay, if you have a fixed end, then you will have also a moment, but in this case you don't have a moment, you only have uh, 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 f sorry x and y direction, and this only for the d point D only y direction. So in this case, sorry, in this case you cannot choose this fixed geometry because fixed geometry here is for fixed end. Okay, so in this case we choose the reference geometry. We choose a reference geometry. So you just click this point here, the joint here. Okay, join 1 1, and then you need to choose one reference surface. Okay, this is just so that we can choose the direction of our constraint, okay, or our loading. Okay, so this is the face geometry. So click this area and go to this uh, uh, the uh, what we call this, the uh, properties lah. Okay, and then we choose uh, the top plane. Okay, easier for us uh, to show the direction of the fixed uh, boundary condition, or the support constraint, and also the loading. Okay, so we choose the top plane as our reference surface or face. Okay, or plane. And then so here, like I said, the constraint is in x and also in y, right? Because it's actually a pin. So in this case, we need to constrain the point here in x and also in y direction. Okay. If it's not really clear, the arrow, you just go to the symbol setting and then you can enlarge the symbol. Okay, so now you can see it's pointing toward the pointing in that direction. Okay, so it should be in reverse direction lah. Okay, and then next one is this one. Okay, yeah, sorry, this is correct. Okay, and once so now we fix that. This actually represent the pin support. Okay, so just click OK. Next, we so for the next join here, again we go to features, right click, and then choose fit geometry, and then go to the reference, use reference geometry, and we click this join here, join 2, and then again for the reference face or edge or surface here, we choose the top plane, and then again similarly for this one, the constraint is just in y direction. Okay, again if you cannot see, okay, you can enlarge the symbol. Okay, get symbol setting, you can enlarge the symbol. Okay, so it's just in the y direction. Okay, now we're done with the features, and then just click OK. Now we go to the external load. Okay, now we want to apply our load. So again right click, and we want to apply force. Okay, just click force, and then in this case we want to apply the force on the reference geometry. Okay, on the point. Okay, but in the point lah. So we choose this point first. Okay, and then again the surface, the face, we can choose the top plane. Okay, easier for us to see the direction of the force. Okay, so now the force is in y direction. Sorry. Okay, but it should be in reverse direction lah. Okay, that is for point 1, and then the load is 28, so this should be 28 Newton. Okay, so just click OK. Next is the on point 2. So again, just go to the external load, right click, apply force, and click point 2 here, click up to, click OK. So again, just go to the external load, right click, apply force, and click point 2 here, and then for the surface, we just the top plane, and then just and then in reverse direction, and then the load is 14 kilonewton. Okay, alright, so click OK. So now we need to do the meshing. So just right click on mesh, and then you can create mesh. Okay, create mesh. Okay, mesh. Okay, you can also click mesh and run, so the software will create a mesh, and you can also right click on mesh, and then you can create mesh. Okay, create mesh. Okay, you can also click mesh and run, so the software will create a mesh, and run the simulation right right after meshing now. Okay, but you can also create mesh, and then After that, you run the simulation here. Okay, run the study. Sorry. So, like I said, the material is not defined. So apply material. Maybe I did not click the apply. Okay, apply and then choose. Okay, once apply, you should have this tick. Okay, the right tick here, symbol here. Okay, so now we apply our material, so you can run the analysis, the study. Okay, now we get the result. Okay, so once the analysis is completed, you will have two things here: stress and also displacement. Okay, you can for now it show you the stress contour. Okay, and you can see that the maximum stress is 2.176 to the power of 8, 10 to the power of 8, and then also the minimum is 3.3. Also the yield strength is given to you. This is because we choose the material. Okay, we choose the material. Our material is just now is still 306, so this is given based on our material chosen. Okay, and also if you want to see the displacement, just right click displacement and show. Okay, this is displacement basically. And then if you want to see the animation, also you can just click animation. Okay, this is display the animation, also you can basically. And then if you want to see the animation, also you can just click animation. Okay, this is displacement. And then actually this is the exaggerated version lah. Okay, it's not true displacement lah. Okay, for example stress here, if you want to change okay, show the stress. Okay, if you want to change uh, okay, you want to change the deformation here, or the to be true, because this is automatic and actually it is quite exaggerated lah. It's a factor of, for now, a factor of 11. Okay, if you want to see the true scale, you just go to this to the definition. You go to click through scale. Okay, and then click OK. This is actually the true result lah. Similarly for a displacement, you can just click displacement and show, and then displacement and go to edit definition. Okay, and then again you can just click to scale. Okay, and OK. So actually that is the displacement. Okay, so now we want to see the force and moment diagram, right? So just go to result here, right click, and go to define beam diagram. Okay, so now we want to see the shear force um, in direction 2. Okay, and we click OK. So this is your reaction force. So I'm here, and this is that you get the same this answer. Maximum and see that you can get the same also answer. You can see that you get the same answer. Maximum show the minimum. This is minimum. Check here the negative. You can now remove. Click. Zero here. No, okay, that's why you have still some value here, but very small, negligible, because it's minus to the power of 10. Okay, so it's actually almost zero. If you use your calculation, it should be zero lah. If you draw your diagram, that's natural axis. So let's show again.
Memang ada yang popular research dan sampai ada and because of you get
Biasanya dia tu nampak kosong dia tu. Dia boleh warehouse home. Video.
Jadi basically macam kita daripada sama-sama ini kita maksudnya bukan ada dewan ada dalam bersama nama kita agak dewan buat yang pasti orang kita dan tanya lebih sikit kalau orang suka dan saya saya untuk lagi tempat overall kita pun tim sebagainya dan cara kita nak seperti dan sebagainya itu kita dah isikan awal tidak mau buat yang kita digital dan juga peserta juga lah pada minimum dan saja bilang saya ini semua pasien sampai pasien this paling keluaran awal jawapan pada alright juga dari telah memang nanti memang aku menunggu kita juga ada ini my contact or dia siapa tapi saya minta semua tapi jika saya kosan apabila ada aku dengan saya seruakan pas pas jadi penambahan
Bilik M kan dia dapat satu lah. Mana dia dapat satu?
benda
Ya, tak pen. Dah tengok dari sini macam tu nak kena pilih dah. From point to the dia ke sini lah. Apa yang dapat satu? Wafat tu kan? Ada kan? Tak dapat tu satu. Tak dapat. So yang saya boleh tahu dari dulu dia dalam voice review version itu yang gaji ada ni ya lagi
Jangan selalu.
orang kali mana-mana
Okay.
Tu lah tengok bawah katil aku ada dalam kotak. Bawah katil dalam kotak. Tu lah tarik kotak. Ada dalam tu kotak kot. Tu lah tarik kotak. Kotak. Tu bag. Kotak. Oh, atas tu. Tak. Ha. Elok sikit pun ada atas kotak tu ada barang pula. Ha. Tu terus tu. Sabun tak tepi. Saya check dalam kotak. Tak silap aku ada. Oh, lama lah tak buat. Jangan tak atas katil. Berabuk. Jangan tak atas kapet. Berabuk. Betul. Tak atas. Berabuk lama. Lama tak atas tu habis berabuk. Tu ada. Ha. Tak balik. Tak bawah katil tak apa. Ada ke? Kita buka. Ada rasa. Tak pakai. Baru. Ada. Mana hilang? Hilang. Ni. Ni. Biasa tak? Ada. Muat kan? Tak muat. Ramai susah angkat kotak awal. Dalam laci. Nak kira apa Fan? Pakai kompas dah. Oh. Masuk tu. Entahlah. Hah? Pernah. Oh, ada tu. Ni siapa ni? Jangan buat pagi. Buat. Owel, hai. Owel, selamat datang. Dari mana Owel? Dari mana Owel? Dah makan dah? Macam mana dinner? Best? Owel? Best? Tak terkata? Jadi MC. Pengacara majlis. Red carpet. Macam malam ni.
Tak tahu sampai benda semua. Ni salah buat ni. Kau ni salah buat. Tak ni. Tak tahu apa ni yang sebelum ni orang tu belum buat. Tapi salah buat ni. Macam mana boleh sentuh satu? Aku sentuh satu pun.
Dia pun tengok orang tak? Tak tahu.
Pasal dia tu.
Tak kurang.
Ya mana? Saya kalau daripada saya aktiviti atau
Okey, saya
dia akan pegang akan tengok semua serta enjoy. Lepas tu daripada saya JK pula ada PP tentu setiap aktiviti tu macam biasa ada ibrah dan pengajaran lah. Dan kita bagi kita semua peserta bagi kulasan apa yang didapat ibrah, apa yang didapat sebagai aktiviti. Lepas tu saya nak kita membaikan ada rasa lepas ni aktiviti tu bagi tempat masa dan
Stop wasting your time with technical analysis or measuring candles.
Under the fabric, the purpose of give the message. Okay, so in this, actually for this is the face geometry. So click the
Bismillah. Nak tambah keterangan sikit kot. Mungkin bagi aktiviti yang boleh lebih canggih adalah tentang menjaga iklan semasa
this area and go to this properties lah, okay, and then
Postmortem. Mana? Postmortem.
Sebut nama dulu. Ya. Lupa. Salah orang lagi awal.
Oh ni. Tengah live stream. Live stream. Buat assignment. Live stream. Live stream. Sama-sama buat assignment.
Tengah postmortem ke? Gazi, kenapa buka kamera? Sengaja.
Anik yang postmortem aku tak. Dah makan ni Hovel? Ya. Oh. Tak dekat.
we choose the top plane. Okay, easier for us to show the direction of the fixed show the direction plane. Okay, easier for us to show the direction of just in reference symmetry, fixed geometry. We have also a moment one which is fixed end. Okay, geometry, because geometry here is for fixed end. Okay, so in this case we choose the reference geometry, fixed end. So in this case we have that. So now, like I said, we need to define the features. Okay, the boundary condition. Okay, just right click the features and then go to the fixed geometry. Okay, so
dia memang betul-betul siap ni kau dalam report kau. Dalam report. Dalam report.
we will like check the problem again. We will like check the problem again. Okay, so we have here pin and also roller. They have also point. Okay, is for fixed end. Okay, so in this case we choose the reference geometry. We choose a reference geometry. So you just click this point here, the join here. Okay, join 1 1, and then you need Need to choose one. Click this area. Is the for here geometry only. So geometry here is for fixed end. Okay. So in this case, we choose the reference geometry. Choose in
Yang mana? Yang sebelah tu. Lagi tu ya. Boleh. Boleh gambar. Oh. Tak boleh pasal tapi buat di nampak syarat tu ada lah. Abang tu pun bukan yang senang. Abang beli bukan senang.
reference geometry.
Hotel tu pun lagi leceh kau tu. Ya nak kalau nak projek di pos lain tu ya aku je nak pegang kau ni buat pasal proses nak buat motor tu panjang. Kalau motor tu panjang tu. Panjang di situ.
So you just click this point here, the join here. Okay, join 1 1, and then you need to choose one reference surface. Okay, this is just to for so that for we can choose the so this is the face geometry. So the top. Okay, constraint. So in cassette and then face so here in as our reference surface or face. Okay, or plane. Need to okay reference geometry and we this one. Okay, case we need to constrain. Okay, easier for us to show the direction the constraint. Okay, easier for us to so also in y direction. Okay, If it's not really clear,
Apa aku try assembly dulu?
there are the
Assembly dulu. Mana ada?
arrow. You just go to the symbol setting. For this one, is choose the top plane. Okay, easier for all geometry. Okay, on the features, and then just click OK. Now we go to the external load. Okay, now we want to apply our load. And the pointing in the area
Try assembly.
in X and also in Y.
Start. Kita dah. Kita dah. Kita dah. Boleh. Ada.
Direction. If it's not really clear, there are the arrow. You just go to the symbol setting, and then you can enlarge the symbol. Okay, now you can see pointing toward the pointing in arrow. You just go to the symbol setting, and then you can enlarge the symbol. Okay, so now you can see pointing toward the pointing in Z direction. Okay, so it should be in reverse direction lah. Okay, and then next one is this one. Okay, yeah, sorry, this is correct.
So dah masukkan dalam teknik komponen. Ini pakai beam ah.
Bukan shelf.
Macam beam
Okay.
Ni video.
video.
Shelf. Tengah buat.
Ya.
Tak siap. Tak tahu macam mana. Oh, dia tak tahu lah. Biasa masa ni dia pergi makan. Keluar makan.
And
Tak dia ada. Keluar makan lah masa ni.
once, so now we fix that. This actually represent the pin support. Okay, so just click OK. Next, once
So.
so now we fix that. This actually represent the pin support. Okay, so just click OK. Next,
Yang ni pun tak solve lagi. Mana handle? Ni bottle tak solve lagi. Apa ni tak solve lagi.
So for the next joint here,
Kena buat
again we go to features, right click, and then choose fit geometry, and then go to the reference, use reference geometry, and we click this joint here, joint 2, and then again for the reference face.
Kali ni kena anu. Straw. Straw rubber. 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 Okay. Hitam ni. Oh, tak agak rubber ni.
or edge or surface here. We want the with now again right click. In this case, you want to and just click OK. With now, okay, again for the reference here, use reference geometry, and we click this join here. For A and again similarly, you can click on the force point. Now the force is in y direction. Sorry. Okay, but it should be in reverse direction lah. Okay, that is for point one, and then the load is again the face we can choose the top plane. Now we go to the external load. Okay, now we want to apply our load. So again right click and we want to apply force. Okay, just click force. And then in this case you want to apply the force on the reference geometry, okay, on the point. Okay, but,
Apa yang kurang? Apa yang kurang? Tahu kan? Part number konflik. Bahagian Alia Sophia. Lepas tu bahagian Fuad. Bahagian aku pun sama.
In the point lah. So we choose this point first, okay, and then again the face we can choose the top plane. Okay, easier for us to.
Bagi 3.2. Wah, bagi murah. Ya kan? Straw ada dah. Straw kira kali. Sekarang mesti kan.
To see the direction of the geometry. Okay, so now again right click, and in this case you want to apply the force on the reference geometry, okay, on the point. Okay, but in the point lah. So we choose this point first, okay, and then again the face we can choose the top plane. Okay, easier for us to see the direction of the force. Okay, so now the force is in.
Bagian mana tu? Ini bagian apa? Bagian apa? Nampak. Tak, aku lupa dia nak buat begini. Tak, aku lupa ada sini dia nak tu. Aku lupa dah. Tak, mesti kita kena buat constraint. Oh, there we go. Box up. Okay. Let's do copy there. Boleh tekan akannya.
Y direction geometry. Enlarge the symbol. Okay, get symbol setting. You can enlarge the features. Right click and then choose fit geometry in Y direction. Okay, with the features geometry. Okay, on the point. Okay, but in the point lah. So we choose our the this point first. Okay.
Termodinamik Rosino berapa titik tambahan bisa kok kita mesti boleh apa yang report ni boleh report lebih lewat memang kena ada proses buatan tu.
No. No, someone got a screenshot. Someone got a screenshot.
And then again the surface.
Kan cuma dia nak final project ke apa.
Dia nak poster, dia nak report. Mungkin boleh kot untuk pakai extra.
The face we can choose the top plane. Okay, easier for us to see the direction of the force. Okay, so now the force is in Y direction.
Import je dari assembly tu. Tak payah awal. Okay. Tak aku nak tengok itu dulu kalau macam ni. Yang tu aku sendiri dah nak buat tu. Aku tak siap sebab kita tu. Kita ni yang lain kan duduk dalam akal itu. Ya Allah. Buat lah tu. Okay. Jam lagi ni. Gradually, we look at the song. Another maybe working at video and then so banyak akhirnya kami yang tahu saya buat dia agak cinta That's why I didn't have a foot. Like. Oh yeah, maybe like a concept.
Sorry, so mesh. So now we need to do the meshing. So just right click on mesh, and then you can create mesh. Okay, create mesh. Okay. You can also click mesh and run, so the software will create a mesh and run the simulation uh, uh, right uh, uh, right after meshing, no? Okay, but you can also create mesh, and then after that you run the simulation.
So nothing more you can once again let's check the second screen. Dokter dah itu lah. Apa sama? Hah? Jadi, tak tahu kan? I'm trying. Empat, dokter dulu. Oh, itu dulu apa? Oh, ini berapa? Berapa? Oke, pinjol tu macam mana? Aku masih lagi tengah dia ni. I think masih ada apa susah nak masuk. Kalau ada yang lagi susah nak masuk. Tu aku dah buat.
Kau dah
Sebenarnya tadi.
betul lah.
Oh, salah masuk lah.
Kau mesti lari kau.
Dia mesti lari. Cara dia lari sana.
Kalau dia tak boleh masuk. Masa kan kita boleh masuk apa?
Kalau dia aku tengah pening.
Dia body ya.
Body apa dia abang try dulu body ni. Wah ni. Ni katanya bukan ni dalam ni. Aku tak pasti macam mana masuk kat benda ni. Kalau Hollywood nampak lah juga poster dia macam tu. Kan? Jadi aku baca gambar lain. Ni dia. Ini yang permainan. Ini. Hai. Ini. Hai. 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 Ui. Apa hal tu? Hai. Okay, try tetapi first thing adalah kita kena fix dia penting kalau ikut dalam YouTube ni video dia sebenarnya. Hmm? Hmm? Dapat buat course applying tak? Like when you get point to get point. You get that. It's like what I said. Dia tak ada ini, dia tak bisa. Dia nak bagi saya tu ini ni pan. Dia tak sebenarnya dia tak ada passion. Dia nak kan sebenarnya pan harus semua di bawah kita. Kawan dua dua pan passion. Passion tak ada. Ya passion sini. Sini. Dah. Pantrin. Jangan tak boleh. Tak nanti. Tak boleh. Tak boleh. Lama kan. Sampai tadi. Tapi masih. Tak boleh. Kerana masih tadi lah. X. Let. Section. Tak dapat. Okay. Saya mau saya pegang video jangan video office udah kelar maka ke pasat bisa mau dia kontak yang bisa mau tak ada pun juga pasal kita mau ni yang bisa tak sure dan dia bukan dia nak main Tidak, baik, benda dia buat ni. Oh tadi buat power. Ada. Tambah ya. Kita Tidak. No, apa? Tidak. Dulu di Depok. Special. Study then. Mana study? Mesti ada. Sustainable. So, kita dapatkan step dan dapatkan kayak ini. Kayak belum. Kayak bagi sana bisa sedikit. Oh. Dan terakhir video so sekarang kita dari sini ya ampun kalau tahun dan dari kita anda sorry mas atau dan ini tak ada keluar nota yang bisa ya tak kalau sudah hingga satu persen itu kalau tengok aku punya baru tidak tengok aku ada masa kecil semua tu ni kalau punya ni tak ada tu kan lain tak sama cara kalau pasal tu tapi bagaimana tak boleh sih oh saat ini ya dari ini mana begini ya well, ni yang suatu tidak ada dulu. Yang suatu tidak ada dulu. Luas. Apa dah? Kalau ni nak satu kosong. Tak boleh tak ada. Kalau tak ada kosong. Wow. Itu juga. Itu orang itu. Bismillah. Ni. Bismillah. Ini. Pasti tak ada plan kuasa. Saya juga ini. Kenapa punya ni angkat touch ni? Kenapa punya angkat beli ni? Aku sini. Sebab tak boleh nak sentuh kecil pun ni. Straw. Oh. Kan berani kan? Aku lihat try dah. Jadi macam ni berapa ni? Anjir ni. Berapa bayar ni? Bayar betul. Okay, ni. Oh, siap mana? Exploit punya kan screenshot ni. Exploit. Exploit tu lah. Kalau ni tu kena screenshot kan. Tu kata. Itu wajib kot itu. Upload wajib. Yang kaedah tu pasal kosong. Orang buat film kan.
Sarah game.
Film tu apa?
Headshot!
Dia ada set dia main script set ni tim ke?
Yes! Yes!
Kau buat siapa? Apa benda?
Masuk. 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 Headshot. Oh, macam tengah main CSGO. Headshot! Headshot! Benda yang paling hikmat kan.
Ni mungkin ada set.
Headshot!
Yang sudah beliau yang kita akan sebagai sebagai ini semua kalau perlu saya jadi nasional betul. Stop. Jadi kongko. Jadi dekat. Jadi kongko. Kita dekat banyak sebenarnya. Jadi wow, dekat kan jadi macam tu lagi. Reza dia tadi tak dapat terus. Tadi tak boleh buat match. Kalau yang hang dia boleh buat match, dia betul boleh. Orang itu. Jadi kan siap dah. Dah siap dah. Tapi dah nak siap lah. Tak apa kan hang tolong. Kata hang buat ruang ni, dah siap hantar batu dulu. Ya, sampai kalau aku rasa yang rumahnya ada yang tengah kereta juga. Pada kat dia kita tak macam mana sih
Ini telik kan.
so pro modelnya ada.
Hi guys, saya Solid.
Saya ada satu Daniel model dia ada sama yang jauh
Okay.
share
Okay, bayang dia ni macam kami nak besar je ni. Bagi aku tak kawan dah menjadi. Tinggal jahat susah nak masuk.
mana itu
Botol. Saya ada masuk. Kasih ni tu pun tak boleh ni.
shift stress itu shift
Okay. Usually dia punya kan tak ada. Kan tak ada buang langsung dah. Tak ni tak boleh.
kalau kita buat benda lain lah pembuahan
Video buat tadi terlalu
dah habis lah
pada berbagi langsung buat
sekarang baca macam apa mana tak cuma buat torsion macam
tak boleh.
torsion kalau tak buat stress boleh ni stress tapi formula stress lagi senang
Macam mana dia nak masuk? Nak masukkan benda ni dengan apa?
ya
Dia buat tak cukup apa lah.
siapa
Ya, dia punya part je buat. Tak ada nak try buat yang kuat boleh makan.
tak faham thank you alright
Dia try buat yang nak. Kalau buat bila aku nak biar. Semua
kacau dia ulang thank you ni nak tanya dulu halo assalamualaikum
Salam.
ya tengah buat apa
Tengah buat.
ni sekarang Post apa tu?
Kenapa tu? Cakap.
Nak tanya lah pasal SolidWorks assignment tu.
Apa pasal apa?
SolidWorks assignment.
Oh, kena lepas ya?
Kita orang esok.
Oh, ya. Okay.
Betul ke nama Muhammad Daniel bin Muhammad Anwatan?
Jadi pilih apa? Kenapa?
Oh, kemudian
Pilih.
nak tanya lah apa benda yang P tu set lah aku screenshot.
Screenshot.
Nak tanya lah yang hang buat ni apa benda yang section B tu? Mana?
Buat ni bantang. Dia buat ni macam mana buat ni?
Macam ni.
Buat ni punya report kan? Dan sampai kat kawan.
Sampai.
Kami ada kabel.
Sampai lah. Tapi yang tak faham tu ada section yang tengah tu
Macam mana dia dah masuk kami dialog? Sekejap, apa yang aku tengok? Saya hantar.
Hantar apa?
Orang lagi.
Dia hantar Kowel. Mana nombor? Kowel dekat nombor Kowel.
Apa dah cakap?
Dia check. Oh ni. Oh okay, nice. Jangan. Bismillah. Okay. Ada tak yang tengah-tengah tu di betul tu? Dia macam kan tak buat torsion kan? Kau buat shoes kan? Tengah kita pun torsion tu.
So, sejak betul yang stress dekat yang point sampai naik space bawah. So, aku cari stress dekat point B. Mana tu ada buang dekat point B dia. Yang itu dia tak buat procession dia, aku ambil stress dekat ND bawah. So, nanti tak jangan kira. Kita kira punya jarak. Ikut lah. Kalau tak ada kau nak ambil dekat mana.
Orang jelas sikit. Orang betul.
Betul lah. Tapi apa? Kau buat soalan mana ni?
Buat soalan mana?
Buat soalan sendiri ke apa?
Aku buat soalan sendiri. Tukar dimension lah. Tapi nak tengok orang banyak sangat mazhab. Aku pening.
Dia basically kalau nak bukan nama kan. Jangan apa tu ambil soalan ni. Kerjanya dia jadi kerja siap. Then kau visualize kerja kan. Semua soalan dia stop. Then balik kita memang macam tu lah. So dan peninggal kira balik kan. Satu orang. So diorang banyak kan ambil apa tu ambil soal tu daripada Google yang dah set dalam video tu macam make movie kan ni kan tak kita buka make movie kan so ada masalah kan make movie tu satu website make movie daripada konsoli untuk tiba-tiba phone
Bye tu.
untuk teks mekanik material MPC ni MOPI
Buku yang Mechanics of Material kan? Timothy A.
sebab yang tu ada video make movies.
Ni lah yang ada video make movies tu. Ada, Irfan dah pinjam buku daripada library lah.
Tak, I mean website.
Oh, website?
Dia ada website juga. Dia ada website.
Oh, ada website?
Ada website. Tulis kat Google, make movie center mah. Dia ada. Movies. M-E-K-M-O-V-I-E.
M-E-K-M-O-V-I-E.
Apa?
Cerita Mat Kelantan.
S-E-P-H.
Oh, sorry.
Bukan M-E-K. Mat Kelantan tu.
Sorry dia ni lah ambil pasal lah pula.
Dia ni abang report apa? Report EMD lah. Aku siap lah. Apa tu buat?
Lepas tu dah pakai sabuk ya. Gila. Kami belajar dengan proses ni, dengan proses assembly ni. Assembly sikit lagi nak dah. Cuma ada certain yang tak sedap lagi lah. Explode start lah. Lepas tu boleh. Lepas tu boleh lah dah buat record. Jadi record pun dah tengah buat ni. Dengan poster. Okay. Then. So basically kan, yang point B tu random lah. Tak kisah mana-mana. Masuk boleh pilih kat mana-mana. Tapi jangan kira ikutlah mana point yang kita nak. Sebab jangan kira akan libatkan tempat tau kan. Leng. Berguru. So ikut kita punya point mana. Tak boleh stress mana. Point mana yang kita nak ambil stress. Hang guna plan ke? Macam plan A, plan B, plan C. Banyak plan ke? Satu point. Dekat point B lah yang tadi ada pandangan. Point. Situ hang letak as reference lah. Lepas tu macam mana highlight dalam SolidWorks macam warna pink tu, warna hijau tu. Plain tu. Ada. Tolong tunjuk je. Nampak? Aku dah kali kelima dah delete benda tu. Aku tak save pun. Sudi. Ada tak yang gambar dekat ke WhatsApp tu? Kan ada plan B tu kan dekat tengah-tengah. Macam mana highlightkan dia warna? Tak highlight. Oh, tak apa-apa. Just buat apa tu kau nak extrude kan? Nak extrude dan nak base apa tu? Extrude lah kan senang kan? Kau nak extrude contoh belah ke kiri ni 50-100 mm tu kan? So belah ke kanan ni belah ke extrude apa? Belah tak apa-apa. Dan tu jadi aku punya reference tu aku cari stress warna. Front plane tu lah. Tak payahlah nak buat plane-plane lagi. So aku extrude belah. So jadikan yang tempat yang nak cari stress tu aku punya front plane. Faham? So hang gunalah mesh. Lepas tu ada warna pressure dekat point yang 800 Newton tu. Nanti dia macam kena ketuk lah kat situ. Macam tu. Tapi tak tunjuk pun dalam report. Tak payah kan? Nilai dia je. Nilai apa? Nilai shear stress, SS. Yang kita pakai test. Oh, nilai shear stress tu. Ada cara lah. So macam so dulu kita buat all stress kan. Dia nak report kan? Dia tak minta solid dia punya katia ni. Dia tak kata gini. So kiranya hang gunakan front plane untuk cari shear stress. Ya, dekat point B. Oh, point B tu dia tak tunjuk dalam SolidWorks kan. Tapi dalam set dah dia tulis point B dekat tu. Tapi nak cari koordinat tu yang perlu calculation tu. Ya. So basically kita nak mencari kedudukan point B. Jadi tulis. Nak cari stress dekat point B. Oh, okay. Alright. Jadi kot. Sebab aku kurang faham. Thank you for your time. Okay. Sorry lah kalau tak ingat. Tak ingat hari pertama sini. Oh, betul. Kita tanya yang baru interview. Maybe nak ingat lagi. Alright. No problem. Sorry lah. Thank you. Assalamualaikum. Jangan jadi stres. Bye. Jangan jadi stres. Malah jadi stres. Nah, jangan jadi stres. Ni, mu faham kan?
Apa?
Oh. Saya kena orang ni.
Ada. Oh.
Ni kali doktor bagi arahan jelas sikit. Aku buat apa ni pun tahu. Tak payah kesat semua. Okey, bentang. Nak bentang apa? Dia tanya orang lain. Ini tu tentang bila dia minta alam minggu lepas kan? Kepala H. Itulah. Tengok kini buat cantik.
Tak ada, tak jadi kak.
Cantik tak apa cantik. Kami ni tak, aku ni tak siap lagi ni. Nak berbabing kaki pula ni.
Tak jadi.
Nak fokus dengan assembly ni. Like, right. Nampaknya tak suka masa lah kan. Bagus. I'm fine. Kencana. Kencana. Ding, 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 ding. Saya tak tapi dia. Dia kau memang sama dengan datang ni. Fuad, buat apa Fuad?
Tahu seperti dia kosong.
Fuad? Kamu.
Tengok part dia pun senang juga. Dia pun tak buat report last week saya. Untuk dia itu saya buat report. Sabar lah. Kamu tu kita lah.
Alah, dah itu tak sempat.
Itulah sampai bawah. Kita sama-sama lah tolong.
Fuad, dia baju ada dia, settle. Aja.
Saya minta tolong. Saya tadi minta tolong dia. What? Saya
Kata Fuad bagi Fuad. Bagi Fuad tahu. Fuad bagi saya. Bagi. Tak dengar hilang.
ni, dia kata, wah boleh tolong tak? Apa tu? Ni kita belum siap lagi. Siapa yang menghantar part tapi pada saat saya tolong buatkan bahagian tinggal tu. Itu memanglah susah. Hari tu kan tak tolong kamu yang balik cari barang setelah sikit. Tapi itu kan complain pula.
Anjay.
Jangan. Malas lah. Ni dah 15 minit. Buatkan lah.
Aku dah lebih. Gini gila kan? Mana dah sempat?
Dia kata macam tu.
Anjay. Pak,
Kalau
yalah.
dia pun sekentol je.
Pak dia sekentut. Tapi buat dia boleh transfer. Tapi aku punya sorry lah.
Oh, salah. Dia kata.
Pak.
Dia cakap macam tu je.
Memang.
Kita tolong kita.
Memang kan. Kau memang pak.
Saya dah macam tak tahu sistem lagi lah. Macam buang masa. Ya.
Kau memang faham memang pak. Macam tu kan. Okey, lepas tu kita presiden dulu. Come we do it better. Yeah. Wah, sampai. Ish. Sebaiklah profesor dia bagus. Sekali lagi profesor. Apa nama prof Mana? Bagus lah prof. Baik. Oh. So.
Here, run the study. You create a mesh and run the simulation. Be in reverse. Create mesh. So apply form. So right. So right click on mesh. So sorry. Also displacement. Okay. You can for now it show you the stress contour. Okay. And with you can see if you want to change definition. So
one student who is like 3,500 US dollar account can grow into 40 over thousand in 1.5 years. For smaller,
you need to find okay, this point here. Okay, so you will tabulate the value in this table. Okay, and then from this table also you can actually plot. Okay, you can plot. Okay, and you can save, and then you can also copy. Okay, and also as I promised, I want to show you the point A here, and then we just we just pick. Okay, if you look here under the join, section here, we just click this join. Okay, join one, and then just click update. You see, this is the direction force. Okay, direction force here is, you can see, you can click the result again, and then we go to the list result force. Okay, so from here
Sabar jap, Frank. Kenapa? Wah, yang ni sabar lagi. Aku takut kecil. Well, kalau tak buat kan lagi sikit ni. 3 4 ni
Macam mana kang sambung tu?
ada video lah. Lain macam tu
Ada
video kat ni.
Sambung dia terus lah.
Aku nak siapkan datang ni lagi tau.
Kau kan?
Nak siapkan datang ni.
Wow.
Ni lah. Sebab sekarang dia tengah fikir macam mana nak masuk kan. Sebab dia tak tahu apa nak tak tahu kenapa dia ni macam I don't know. Maybe something like something fishy.
here you can you can see that here is direction force, and we want to know what is direction force at this the point A here, and then we just pick. Okay, if you look here under the join section here, this join. Okay,
Masuk ke dunia tewak ni. Pintu gerbang. Ha?
is the direction
Tapi
force.
cantik dah colour.
Force here
Ada
is
sejuk, ada hijau, kuning.
Aku dah malas dah. Macam nak tunjuk stress.
Kenapa jadi?
Tahu dah. Biar. Aku dah tak ada masa.
Hang delete ke? Hang delete jadi macam ni?
Tak, aku buat baru.
Tapi hang jadi petak-petak.
Aku create mesh, lepas tu run study pun macam ni.
Tapi petak tadi.
Tadi mesti dia boleh macam ni.
And then just click
Undo?
So
Kalau undo dia tak ada kaitan. Kau kena delete mesh code.
24
Delete.
kilonewton.
Which is tak boleh pun.
So it's actually similar to this given here lah.
Delete.
And just, normally in question direction force is not given to you.
Yes.
So what you need to do to get direction force is
Okay.
you solve for the
Oh,
global
tu.
equilibrium first. Means
Result apa ni?
the
Kau tahu?
equilibrium for the whole structure.
Result tadi.
And then
Ah,
means that you need to
okay, macam ni.
solve
Macam ni lah tadi.
the
Macam ni tadi.
force
Oh, boleh
equilibrium
delete.
and also the
Okay, lepas
moment
tu sekarang buat apa?
the
Tak
equilibrium.
tadi. Ni
And
aku
then
buat
from
baru.
there you can get the
Ni
reaction
baru.
force
Yang tadi aku delete
at
sungguh.
the
Aku buat benda lain.
support
Oh,
or
okay.
the support
Sekarang buat apa?
reaction. Okay.
Buang masuk.
So in this case, for this question, it's
Baru,
given to
baru
you,
nak belajar.
but this might confuse
Lepas tu
global
buat apa?
equilibrium first. Means the point. Okay, if you look
Oh, ni apa?
first,
Nak
then
tengok shear
point
stress kan?
is
Oh,
the
ni.
reaction
Oh,
force.
macam mana tu?
Okay, the
Result
reaction
force.
force here
Tahu dia
is
tekan apa?
here, point here, and then okay, if it's use
Ha?
result
Kalau dia
force.
observatory boleh pinjam
So
saja.
from here, you
Saja?
can
Sama-sama. Sama, bukan sama-sama model lah. Bukan model sama.
Saya tak. Takut kalau voltage dia lain, dia boleh rosak bateri. Dia ada voltage dia. Boleh kot kalau
you can see
terdesak
that
sangat.
here is a reaction
Kalau
force,
nak
and then we want to know
letak
what is the
bateri.
reaction force at this the point A here, and
Macam mana dia
then
buat?
we
Dia
just
tekan apa?
go at the point A here, point A. You can see that here is a least result force. Okay, so from here, and then
Dia tak apa. Aku nak mana? Nak buat SolidWorks.
Oh, kat Rizak.
Hantar apa?
Tapi hang kena ni dulu. Kena run dulu.
Berarti buat SolidWorks.
Trust me.
Buat SolidWorks. 40, 30.
Trust me, don't create mesh.
Ini berapa CM ni?
Okay. Habis lah. Mana Rahim? Ke quantum mana? Sudah. Kali ke berapa? Ni, macam ni hang buat ni? Yang suhu tak? Tak tekan apa? Ni tak keluar suhu. Run this study. Oh ya. Yeah. Welcome. Welcome to quantum. Me. M-band. M-band 3. Dia tekan result tadi. Lepas tu tekan define stress plot kan. Define stress plot. Ada lah aku tengok dekat ni. Dia tekan list result first.
we go to the least result force. Okay,
Result first. Tekan apa? Jadi macam ni boleh. Lepas tu keluar macam ni.
so from here
Lepas tu?
you can see that here is a reaction force, and then we
Reaction force.
want to know what is the reaction force at this
Aku cakap dari petak jadi
point
betul bulat.
here, and then
Daripada solid jadi tengah dia lubang. Pening aku. Sebab force dia menjadi dia pack sangat sampai hancur bentuk dia. jadi bentuk kuantum.
just go
Welcome to
this peak. Okay, if here
pergi galaksi lain. Universe lain.
under the
Universe
joint
quantum.
section here, we just click this joint. Okay,
Macam ni. Klik switch join. Dah?
join one, and then just click update.
Update. Update.
Okay, jadi part tadi boleh keluar.
Dah update. Tak keluar apa.
See, this is the reaction force. Okay, the reaction force here is
Tak ada kan dah?
1.8
Dah kan dah tak
or
ada.
18 lah,
Tak keluar mana.
okay.
Tak nilai pun. Ni. Tak nilai ni. Ni kosong semua. Ni ada nilai tak? Masa dia update.
Next slide.
Ha? Aku follow dah. Yang dia ni. Data banyak ni. Data tunjuk. Kosong. Tak update. Tak nilai. Tak semua. Buat balik daripada awal. Buat balik. Buat balik sama je. Nanti. Buat balik pun keluar benda sama kan ni. Hang ulang start sama kan. Abdul mati. Sayangkan. Aku jadi dulu. Tak tahu kan ni. Aku dah cuba bantu. Sama. Thank you, Mas.
Wait, sakit. Kira-kiraan ha ada. Kira-kiraan. Bila bagi masa 5 tak set 6 ni pun sama tak? Jadi kenapa tanya aja. Belum. Sorry macam tak dapat. Kau buat dah sana. Kita tak jadi korang. Yo, quantum.
Untuk Pentagon. Masa sakit.
Botol. Botol je. Atas, botol open. Modal letak force dah ni.
Hah?
Modal letak force. Tu pakai.
Macam mana nak apa upload balik yang kita buat tu first kita buat aku tutup SolidWorks lepas tu nak buka balik macam mana nak upload balik benda tu
Dia hang kena share.
Insya
Kau buka balik dia akan kembali pada asal.
oh ya
Saya
tak boleh tengok balik
ada kot cara tapi aku tak tahu.
ya
Menangis di hati ini. Ni apa? Pasal ayam tadi basi lah.
kenapa ni ya bukan first time nak muntah ni banyak kali lah nak muntah mau makan
Pasal ayam. Pasal ayam. Aku sedar. Kenapa batang sini? Jika tak kena nak buka sorong. Ya pun. Guys. Yes. Material. Steel, carbon steel. Stainless steel bantai, stainless steel fly. Lepas tu tengok sini dulu. Aku sedar. Ya. Kenapa ya? Sibuk. Saya kan aku bikin yang apa dia? Kalau masalah yang apa? Oh, coba report dah. Kalau kita buat ini lagi boleh kok. Boleh ni ya. Tak, satu point je kan. Tapi ini point depan tu.
kacau lah tak apa
Fed up dengan benda tu buat benda ni. Okay, sekarang kita buat apa? Nak tengok stream. Nak buat apa? Nak tengok stream ni. Tadi tekan ni kan? Tak dapat pun. Result. Define shear stress. Force. Mau letak force ke? Ni torsion bukan force.
torsion Tak ada force lah. Tak ada force. Hang letak force ke? Tak ada force. Tak ada pun lah. Ada. Aku dah ada aku tak, tapi aku tak tahu nak buka balik macam mana. Aku dah buat simulation lah tadi. Lepas tu aku tutup. Nak buka balik dah hilang. Aku letak sini. Okey. Lepas tu tekan apa?
Itu nak bentang tu.
Kau lupa.
Nak bentang.
Ha?
Because we want to
Ha? Mana aku tengok tadi?
ask the software to. This is the value of. So you
Ni. Tak dengar. Tak ada pun.
But it's taken me a little bit, but I'm starting to get there now. Now I'm feeling like, oh, okay, I
Iklan.
know what I'm doing. Now I understand how the
and we go to the list result false. We just pick. Okay, if you look here,
Armada di sini terakhir yang post
under the join section here, we just click this join. Okay, join one, and then just click update. You see, this is the direction force. Okay, direction force here is 1.8 or 18
Keluar.
kilonewton.
Macam
Okay,
kotak dia keluar.
and then
Tapi ada nilai
if
keluar
you
ke bawah.
check the direction force at point D.
Tapi
at
ni
point,
shaft
yes,
yang
point D.
Dr.
Okay,
buat ni
just
dia buat
click
beam.
point D, and
Dia
then
lain
just
sikit
click update.
feature dia.
So you can see point D, direction
Tak keluar.
force is
Ni untuk beam.
34 kilonewton. Okay,
Aku tak tahu.
so it's actually similar to
Mungkin
this
result force tahu.
given
Aduh,
here
sorry.
lah. Okay,
Force.
okay,
Ambil
I
kira.
just normal solve for the support direction. So you add direction force. Okay, the
mesh. So mesh kita boleh jalan tadi jalan.
Hello. In this video I want to show how SolidWorks simulation does its file control. So I'll create a new part and I'll save it in a directory. So just create a simple block, for example, like this. I'll save it in a directory and show which temporary file SolidWorks simulation creates. So this is my extrude, simple piece of plate. I'll save it in a directory as file control, like this. And now I'll create a new study, static study, and then do just a very simple basic analysis, because we're not looking at the results in this case, but at the file control of SolidWorks simulation. So where SolidWorks simulation stores its files, you can influence that by simulation options, default options, and then results. Here you see that SolidWorks now stores the results in the SolidWorks document folder, so where this file is. And you can change it to be always in a certain directory, which could be convenient if you, for example, want to not calculate SolidWorks simulations over a network. So you can just always store your simulation results, for example, on your own hard disk. And here you have an option to keep the temporary database files. So I'll show you in a minute what that does. So I'll push OK over here. It's now the results are now stored when I calculate it in the SolidWorks directory where the file is stored. So let's have a look. This is the directory, and this is all these temporary database files. So you see them all over here, and this is what you could just now enter as an option. There's a lot of files here, and when you save the file and close it, a lot of these files will be removed by SolidWorks. So I'll close this file, and you see now only these files are stored, and this CWR file, that's where all the results are in. So if you look at the file, it's quite big, so it might be advisable for a very short simulation like this not to keep that. So you could, for example, just simply delete all of this, then reopen the file, and then the SolidWorks simulation will still be there. So you just need to rerun it. See the whole setup of fixtures and forces is still there. Just I cannot look at the results right now because I've deleted the database file. But since this simulation only runs for a couple of seconds, it might be advisable to delete the files if you have a lack of disk space, for example, because this simulation, as you can see over here, which could be convenient if you, for example, want to not calculate SolidWorks simulations over a network. So you can just always store your simulation results, for example, on options, but at the file control stores its file simple like this. And now I'll create a new study. Then just because we're not looking at the results in this case, but at the file configuration stores its foundation options. Default options and then results. Here you see that SolidWorks now.
Wih, beli apa tuh? Apa tuh?
Now stores the results in the SolidWorks document folder, so where this file is. And you can change it to be always in a certain direction. For example, one can, for example, temporary over here, it's now the file. Let's have a look. You see them all, and this. So let's have a look. This is a directory, and this is all these temporary database files.
Yeah.
So you see them all over here.
Yeah, well.
And this is what you could just now enter as an option. There's a lot of files here, and when you save the file and close it, a lot of these files will be removed by SolidWorks. So I'll close this file, and you see now only these files are stored. And this CWR file, that's where all the results are in. So if you look at the file, it's quite big. So it might be advisable for a very short simulation like this not to keep that. So you could, for example, just simply delete all of this, then reopen the file, and then the SolidWorks simulation will still be there. So you just need to rerun it. You see the
Okay ka ba? I'm okay, kencana. Okay ke tak kalau aku yang lagu ni? Aku tak hafal lirik. Tak faham soalan jawab. Juga dia penutuan. Hai kawan. Semua buat dia tergantung. Sekarang nampak macam saya pula yang bengong. Pakai Yaro pun Yaro. Pakai kamu Hawen saya benarkan. Baik, aku dah beribadah. Kan pakai Yaro. Sekali lagi aku. Selesai kita bisa mendescribe. Ini gitu kan itu. Apa nih kalau itu aku skandal. Pergi sini baik. Gitu ini. Oh, baik. Berlin. Terima kasih. Ah, oke, intinya dan kemudian silakan kami bisa terus cek post di bisa terus post bisa terus post bisa lah buatnya casing dulu ya ya kada saya kasih antang dulu jadi dulu lain Allah kita jadi kering bagus bagus ah shit kuatlah daun dua Terus ada point nanti ya? Point saya ada point nanti. Point. Di soalan dia nak stress apa kat point lain tu. Aku tak buat yang tu. Itu dah berapa lain kan. Tapi benda pun sama kan. Aku buat macam gazi lagi. Shit. Dia kata siap tak siap ke. Kalau dia kata tak siap masuk pandai lah dia kata. Nanti dia nak tengok atas tu juga nanti fizikal tu. Okay.
Jadi tak tu kan. SolidWorks dengan
Apa dia?
tak SolidWorks punya call kan.
Tak. Maksudnya waktu interview tu kamu present macam ni kamu buat.
Dia nak print dia nak
Sebenarnya dia tak kisah pun hang punya ni.
dia nak faham tak? Dia tahu faham tak?
Waktu presentation esok interview tu buat ni.
Aku mantap mana yang aku buat di luar yang tak siap lagi tu.
Sudah santai lah. Sudah santai lah.
Kita lagi dah. Okay. Apa lah yang tu? Tak boleh nanti doktor buat. Nanti doktor buat. Nanti kita akan mali dia. Kita akan mali also. Ini sini.
Apa siapa?
Buat benda
Ini
boleh.
lah siapa ni?
Ha?
Tak bodoh ni.
Satu bodoh tu datang. Belajar tu yang tu aku Baca letak. Aku rasa dia kena sampai. Dia kena bagi mixing sama dulu. Kita bentuk. Lepas tu letak. Kita sampai bagi jam. Bentuk bak. Apa. Ya. Apa pun kacau. Aduh. Dia kata kacau. SolidWorks. SolidWorks. Calculation. Buat time ada calculation. Tak apa. Sebab dia tengok physical punya kan. Dia tengok physical. Kalau tak dia tak nak minta physical punya kan. Calculation. Something. Before the on restriction particle if ni tak yang buat saya tiga balik name